Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 19th, 2021. Here we are. We're going to give you all a price prediction for AMD. I've seen some videos on YouTube trying to explain to you that the price in AMD or this particular product is a buy right now in the market. We're going to break that down because in the long term, that may not be the case. And we're here to assist you all in reading the market and reading the price chart so that you can actually tell how weak or how strong the market really is. And even if the current price level for AMD is in fact a buy. So before I go into all of that and into our last price prediction in AMD, I want you all, if you all appreciate it, hit the like button, share, subscribe, watch these videos continually so that you can become more understanding as how the market operates, because we're going to give you all a heads up as to where we're expecting the price to go in a plethora of stocks so that you have ample amount of opportunity to see what we're talking about, learn from what we're talking about so that you can do this for yourself without anyone else, right? So now we did a price prediction into the market in AMD right there on April the 30th, 2021, playing the weakness into the market. We expected the price in AMD to go lower, and it has definitely exceeded our expectations. Our ultimate TP price, which was around $76. So around 7% profitability was created from us predicting that the market price in AMD was going to go lower. We saw that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, because what I really wanted to talk about in the market in AMD is that we're trading around all-time highs. And yes, the market in AMD is trading for the most part within this trading channel, but now we're down here at the bottom of support. So we really need to be paying attention to see how much strength comes into the market, or even if it does, because if we don't see strength in the market in AMD down here, we already know what to expect. We are going to expect the price to continue to drop, period. So we're not going to hype you up into thinking that stocks continually go up, because you also need to time the market on when you need to come in so that you can capitalize on the price appreciation of these stocks. Because right now, when you look at the market in AMD, I'm going to go ahead and show you all on different time frames as to how this market is still hinting that it's not overly strong. Okay. First thing is first, I want you all to keep in mind of the overall trend in AMD, right? That's one trend. You can even start the trend here and bring it up to this particular point. Okay. So these two ascending lines are going to play an important role in the market in AMD, right? Right there, $71.60, which was the high of this particular 3-day price bar, which started on June the 24th, 2020. I'm suspecting that the market has enough energy to at least come down to that particular price, which is around $72, okay, give or take. But that would bring us closer to this overall trend, this first ascending line. So let's get rid of this one, because that the market has a ways to drop in order for us to even test that ascending line. So it's not really in our purview right now. So we really have to focus on that. So we're going to create this trend right here. Okay. So this is the current most important trend into the market in AMD, right? Now, as I go throughout these price time frames, I want you all to see if you're getting any strength or weakness yourself. Okay. So this is the 5-day time frame. Are you seeing any strength here into the market in AMD? What about on the weekly time frame? Do you see any strength coming into the market alongside the support area? We need to focus in on the support area. Do you see any strength here? What about 2 weeks time frame? Are you seeing any strength into the market in AMD right there? Okay, check this one out. This is the 3 weeks time frame. You see anything there? Because this is what I also wanted to show you. Under the premise that the market in AMD cannot hold the support area, around $74.50. We can't hold that. This is the next area of support, which is around 60. Yes, I said it. $60 will be the next area of support into the market for AMD. $60. So what about on a 5 weeks time frame? You still see weakness here, or do you see strength? It's on the 5 week time frame that we're seeing the inclusion of a little bit more weakness into the market in AMD, right? And we have 2 days and 10 hours left before it completes. And we're already seeing the market in AMD trade at the low of that 5 week price bar. The market in AMD was selling. All of these 5 week price bars has been nothing but selling into the market. And now we're losing out on that interest of people wanting to buy AMD at those high prices. What about now on the monthly time frame? Still seeing weakness here. 2 months. You see any strength into the market in AMD right now? Check this out on a 3 months time frame. Seeing a lot of weakness here as well. 5 months. 9 days and 10 hours left before this 5 month price bar ends. Okay, this is massive right here. This 5 month price bar lets us know that the overall market in AMD is extremely weak. Okay, so at least on a 5 month basis, we can still see this market in AMD drop a lot, or at least try to come and test this ascending line that I got drawn on my chart. 5 months. Okay, so watch the price in AMD in the next 9 days and 10 hours, which goes into next week, and see where price is. Because if we're still on the low of this 5 month price bar, we're going to go lower in price. No doubt. I will be expecting the market in AMD to drop in price. Okay. So now let's switch it back over to the daily time frame. And I think you all got the clue that the market in AMD still has some weakness to go through, right? So that's how we're going to play it. Now, I'm going to get rid of this ascending line because I'm not expecting the price in AMD to come up there yet. I mean, we're trading all the way down here on the support area. So our new restriction line is going to be, first area is going to be $80. That's the first area of restriction. But the next area is around $84. Okay, so I'm going to bring down our prediction in AMD around 84 now. And this prediction will be ongoing until we see this market price in AMD break up above it. Okay. So let me extend out the support area. I'm just going to use it as a gauge so that we can watch whether or not the strength comes into the market in AMD or not. Because I'm not really expecting the market to hold that support area. So at least on that 3-day time frame. Okay, you guys can remember the high that came in on this three-day price bar. We would TP right there on the high, which is around $72. Okay, so let me bring that up here to around 72. That would give us 4.25%, which is not a lot, but I can see the market trying to fill that gap. And then ultimately $60 for the long term, which is about 19% movement to the downside that we can actually see AMD come towards. So these would be our TP areas. And when I say TP, I'm talking about take profit. The first area would be right there around 72, right? Third area would be anywhere alongside this trend that I got drawn on the chart. So anywhere the price comes and touches this ascending line, we'll TP out the market there. Then ultimately, in the long term, like on that 5-month price bar I've shown you, we'll do it around 60. So those are the 3 areas that we will come in and TP out the market for AMD. But overall, we're still going to play the weakness into the market in AMD for the monthly time frame basis, right? So I'm telling you from a 3 weeks to a monthly, 3 months, 5 month time frame. I'm looking for this market in AMD to give us some weakness and go lower. Now I told you already where we would TV out the market. So now I want you all to get, now I want your all opinion about where you think the market in AMD is headed, right? You're going to see videos, you're going to hear people tell you that AMD stock is a buy, but when we look at the price chart, we're not seeing that yet. We're still seeing price movement lower for this particular product, and that is going to be our forecast. So now tell me your forecast. You need to learn how to do this for yourself. You need to learn how to call the market for yourself and not watch so many other videos that tells you to do one thing when in actuality the price chart is giving you something totally different, right? So let me know. Drop the comment in the comment section and tell me where do you all think the market in AMD is going to go. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.